All right, now, so we're live on Facebook and YouTube, guys. And I won't keep you guys long on today. For the YouTube channel, this is a tester. This is the first time that I've gone live on a YouTube. So I'm testing this out on today. I'm not sure of how it's going to work out, but we're giving it our best shot. Okay, guys? I'm working with two devices on today, and one of the devices is a bit challenged. So for my people on YouTube, you guys will not be able to see my face. You're only going to be able to see me cooking the meal because my frontal camera is broken. Okay? But we're in the building and we're going to get this chili started. So we're having chili and cornbread on today. So let me see if I can fix my YouTube family up right here. And I'll go ahead on and turn my Facebook family right here. I don't want to get you guys mixed up. So let's see how we're going to figure this out. Okay. So I believe both of my cameras are on the food. Again, this is a tester, guys. I haven't been going live on my YouTube channel, and I need to do that. So here we are. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this cornbread started. I'm using Jiffy cornbread mix. We're keeping it real simple for the cornbread. So we just jumping right into the video, guys. Uh, like I said, my YouTube family is not going to be able to see my face because that camera is challenged at the moment. But Facebook will be able to see me. So let me bring this up a little bit more. All right. Like that. All right. So I think that'll do it. I'm going to go ahead on and get this cornbread mixed really fast. And we're going to pop that in the oven. And I won't be able to look at what's going on in the chat because I'm not right in front of the camera. Okay, guys? So I have two boxes of Jiffy cornbread. Go ahead on and get that started. So that's 1 egg, 2 or 1 box of Jiffy, and then just use your own measurements for your milk. And we're gonna add a little bit sugar into that cornbread mix. Okay, guys? Let me get my little loaves out of the way. I'm gonna come right here so you can be able to at least see me mixing the cornbread. Okay? And basically what we're doing on today is we're just putting in work on today, guys, because I haven't been going live like I should. on my pages. I actually have 3 cooking channels, and I haven't been going live on none of them. So I'm going to try to change that and become a little bit more consistent with going live on these channels. Um, and this is just some box cornbread Jiffy. Okay. Go mix that up really well. I have my oven already preheated to 350 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead on and butter this pan and pop that loaf in the oven. And then I'll work on the next one. Then we'll get to making that homemade chili. Right. So I'm gonna use the little loaf pans for these this cornbread. I'm just buttering that up really good because I don't want it to stick. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to see if anybody is coming in, but that's okay. We're just going to work this out, okay? I'm going to pour this mixture into my little loaf pan. And I'm going to go ahead on and pop this in the oven. We're going to do the same thing with the next one, okay? One egg to 1 box of Jiffy cornbread mix, a little bit of milk, and then you go ahead on and work your wrist, okay? Gotta get it done, baby. We have to get it done. So how y'all doing out there? How's my YouTube family doing out there? Y'all miss me? I miss y'all. Especially my girl, Cassie. How's it going, Cassie? I see you doing good on your channel, girl. I'm proud of you. That's the realest of the real, baby. You know how they say #1 stunner? Guess what? This chick here ain't stunting about nothing. She be on it. I always called her the queen of research. That would be loyalty and betrayal. Yes, indeed. You might not like her, but you gotta respect her work, baby. Because she bring it. She bring it. And she bringing the truth. And a lot of people don't like that. But I take my hat off to her. So how y'all doing out there today? Y'all getting ready for Christmas? Are y'all getting ready? Like I said, we're not doing nothing much. This ain't no special cornbread at all. It's just boxed cornbread. And we mixing this up. We added our egg and our milk. And we're putting it in the little loaf pans today to make it easy. Okay? I've already cooked some rice, and the rice is going to be for the people who want to eat their chili with rice. Okay? But I'm going to eat my chili with some crackers and cornbread. That's how I'm going to have mine. I'm going to pop this in the oven. And we're just going to let it bake until we smell it, guys. That's how I know it's done. Okay? So now let's get to working on that chili. Right? I wish, let me see something. I'm going to go ahead on and take a chance and turn this, let me see something. See, I can't even tell if I'm live on Facebook. Hopefully I am. I'm gonna take a chance and turn this camera like this so I can greet my people on YouTube. I know you guys miss me. I'm taking a chance. I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but if you can, here I am. Yes, I do miss you guys. I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe out there. You guys be blessed, okay? So I hope you guys were able to see me for a minute. I'm going to go ahead on and try to set this up again the way I had it. So now we're going to start working on that chili. The first thing we're going to do with the chili, guys, is we're just going to fry that meat down. We're going to take that ground meat out of the pan and we're going to fry it up, okay? But first, what I need to do is get these onions and bell peppers and garlic chopped up. And as you can see, I have a red bell pepper. I have a half of a green bell pepper. I have a tomato, and the tomato is going to be for my topping with the cheese. And I also have some garlic here. Okay, we're going to smash that garlic up real fine, cut it up real fine, and put it in that in the chili as well. All right. You guys know I'm a garlic lover. I use garlic in everything, fresh garlic, just about everything. Okay. So we're going to go ahead on and peel this yellow onion and get it chopped up. Okay. That's how we're going to do that. So let me get this out of the way. This right here. We're going to go ahead on and dice that onion up and those vegetables up and put them on the side. And so we're ready to drop them in our ground beef. Okay? So let me do this real quick. Yeah, you guys can see. I lost a few onions, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead on and put this in this little bowl and put it off to the side. Okay? Do the same thing with this one. And yes, I'll be using all of this onion in this chili. I'm going to turn this to the side. So we having chili, homemade chili with cornbread. For the ones who want cornbread with it, they can have the cornbread. We also have the rice, and we have the crackers. We're going to top that chili up off with some cheese, and I'm extra, so I'm adding tomatoes to mine. My topping is going to be cheese and tomatoes. And I wish I had sour cream. I'd add that too. But I don't have any. I'm not sure if I'm streaming on Facebook, guys. I don't see any numbers rolling. Not one. And I don't have another device to check it out. But if not, oh well. I'll take clips from the YouTube video and post it to Facebook if I'm not streaming on Facebook right now, because I don't see any numbers moving. So let me know, are you guys ready for Christmas right now, or you just waiting it out? What are you doing? As for me, I guess I'm as ready can get. Okay? I guess I'm as ready can get. So we're just chopping these onions up. And yes, it's a lot, but it's chili. So you want to make your chili flavorful, okay? So you're going to use a lot of onions. Well, I do. And I'm going to use some fresh garlic as well. And I'm going to use that red bell pepper. So we're going to go ahead on and chop this green bell pepper up. This is a half a green bell pepper that I'm adding to the chili. 1/2. That's all you need for the green bell pepper. Hopefully my YouTube family can see this. Like I said, my device is challenged. And I didn't want to go live on my laptop because I'm afraid that it'll fall. I don't have a place to put it where it you know, stand and be okay. I don't have. I'm gonna have to get me a stand for it. So yeah, we're just chopping that up. We're gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl or a plate or something. Go ahead and put it on a plate. Now we're gonna get to this garlic right here. I so hope my YouTube family can see this. So yeah, basically guys, we putting in work, right? That's what we're doing right now. We're putting in work. It's time for me to get serious about these channels, okay? I got 3 cooking channels that are basically just stagnant. They're just sitting there. So we're going to work them, all right? We're going to start working them. That's what we're going to do. So, let me see this. I'm going to take this spoon right here. And smash that garlic. Oops, you see that? Get it out right here. And then we're going to pop them into the little shredder. That's what this is. I want the garlic to fly all over the place, so that's why I was a little gentle with this one. Oh, somebody said this garlic have tough skin, baby. Tough skin. Take a peek at my cornbread. See that? That one fell. Try to pick this up, guys. Try to pick this up. Somebody said drop it. Drop it like it's low. How low can you go? Can you reach the floor? I might be able to reach the floor, but I might not be able to get back up off that joker. Anybody know about that? All right, my people. So I got one more left, and then we shred it up really well. Okay. We're gonna put that in here. And guys, know this is not too much onions and bell peppers. Okay, it may look like a lot, but it's not. Not for chili. You don't want a bland chili. You want to be able to taste it. Okay? So you got to do what you need to do to get your flavors. All right? So you got to do what you need to do. All right. I hope everybody's doing well, safe and healthy out there. Okay, we just about done with this garlic, baby. We all done. All right. So we've shredded our garlic. Go ahead on and put this in the dish sink. Wash my hands. All right, guys. So what's next is the ground beef. Okay. Let's turn the heat on this pot. And we're going to get to working on that ground beef. I'm not adding any oil into that pot, because that ground beef is going to make a little bit of oil. We're going to season it up, and we're going to start working on that chili. Ain't nothing much about making a chili, guys. I guess you got, now I know you guys already know that. Check on this cornbread. It's looking all right. All right. Ain't that a beautiful pepper? It's so fleshy. Look at the meat. See that? And they're so good. They're sweet. Okay. Go ahead on it. Shut this up real quick, because I do have that stove on getting hot. It'll work faster. Somebody say red and green bell peppers in your chili? Yes, ma'am. And garlic? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We want all that flavor. Okay? I'm going to turn this down. No, I can go ahead and I'm going to turn it off until I finish dicing up these peppers. We want all that flavor, baby. Everything. We want to be able to taste all that good. You know? And while I'm doing this, I'd like to take the time to thank all of the new followers. You guys have me almost at 500 subscribers on Facebook. That's good, considering, you know, I don't go live and stuff like that. So I think that's great. I really do. Thank you guys so much for your support. And of course, my Facebook family, thank you all for your support as well. All right. That pepper is so beautiful. It looks a lot just like a tomato. It's really sweet. All right, guys. So we are done with this. We're going to just put this off to the side. Get a towel. I'm going to put this off to the side. And start working on that chili. Right? I tell you what, the weather sure calls for it. A good warm bowl of chili, hot bowl of chili on a cold winter's night. Yes, indeed, it does call for it. I'm going to come right here and open these cans of tomato paste. Right. Open. Can't find my can opener mysteriously left, so I have to use a knife. I have to old school it. I have to wing it like I know how. And guys, guess what? I love me some Mike and Ike. So that's what I'm chewing on back here. So now, since we've got that done, we can carry on. Turn the fire back up on that pot. And we're going to get to working. All right. Again, we're having chili, cornbread, crackers, or rice. Okay. Our vegetables that we're going to season the chili with is 1½ of diced white onions, 1 large red bell pepper, a half a green bell pepper, and 3 heads of garlic. Okay, fresh garlic minced up. Let's get the go ahead and open these packages up. This is the 80/20 lean ground beef, and I have just this 2 pounds. Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop that in the pot. Start breaking it up. Now for your ground beef, you can let's see if I can get you guys inside the pot. My Facebook family. Let's see if I can get you guys inside the pot. See if I can get y'all in the pot, baby. Y'all in the pot? All right. So for that ground beef, you can finely chop the meat up in there, or you can leave your cards kind of big for your chili. It all depends on how you like your chili. If you like a little bite, then go ahead on and leave your cards kind of big. If not, go ahead on and smash them until they get fine. Okay? But this will work for me right here. Okay? Now what we're going to do now, go ahead on and drop all those seasonings in there, those vegetables, and let that cook together with that ground beef. Okay? We're dropping all that in there. We're going to let this cook. We can start adding our seasonings. I'm going to start with the salt. Just a little bit of salt, because you guys know ground meat absorbs salt quickly. So you don't need to use a lot of salt, because if you do, you're going to have some salty ground beef. Okay? So just use the little bit of salt to start. Remember, with the salt, we can add it, but we can't take it out. So we got to be careful with salt. Okay? I got my onion powder right here. And I'm going to use a generous amount of onion powder, because onion powder pulls out the flavor in just about everything. It works well for ground beef and hamburgers. Okay? We have garlic powder. And no, that's not too much. I'm eyeing it, but I've been doing this. I do this for real. So I know when to stop. I know how much to use. It's not too much. We got black pepper and red pepper. We're going to add some black pepper to enhance the heat. Okay? Got that red pepper. Nope, that's not too much, guys. Trust me. Miss D know what she doing. We got our accent. We're going to mix this all together and give it a little taste test, because that's what real cooks and good cooks do. They taste their product before they put it out, okay? So that's what we're going to do right here too, in the house. All right, that's good. For now, we're going to go ahead on and add our chili powder. Now, the chili powder, you're going to use a generous amount of chili powder. All right? You want to be able to taste your chili. You don't want to just use 1 or 2 teaspoons of chili powder. You want to be able to taste your chili. Okay? So we're going to work with this and we're going to mix it up and see how that tastes. And if I can't taste that chili powder in there, I'm going to add some more. I'm not scared of the chili powder. Okay? All right. Look at that, how that's coming out beautifully. All right? So we're working on it. We are working on it. All right? Now, just let those, look at the color. That's what you want right here. All right, we're going to let this cook a little bit. Let those onions and bell peppers and garlic, we're going to let that get soft before we do anything else. I'm going to go ahead on and check on that cornbread. Cornbread is coming along just fine. It smells wonderful in here, guys. The smell of the cornbread, the aroma of the richness of the cornbread, and the smell of all of those peppers sauteing and cooking in that ground beef is just amazing. While that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead on and get me some dishwater started so I can clean up the little mess that I made. All right. Somebody might be saying, where you at, girl? Just watch the pot, my babies. Just watch that beautiful dish come to life, that chili. I'll be with you in a second. I'm back. Look at that, how beautiful. Oh, yes. Now you see how it's frying? I use the 80/20 ground beef, guys. And that ground beef doesn't give off a lot of grease, okay? So that's the kind of grease you want to get for your chili. That way you won't have to be draining that grease off of your ground beef. Look at that, how beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, we're going to go ahead on and now we can add in our tomato paste. And I have one 12-ounce can, and I also have, what is this? A 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Okay, we're going to put all of that in there. Your tomato paste also has salt in it, a lot of sodium in it. So that's another reason why you have to be cautious of your raw salt when you're adding it into your chili. Okay? Because you're going to mess around and have some salted chili and you're going to mess up a whole good dish. And we don't want to do that. So that's why I use just a sprinkle of salt. Getting all that tomato paste out of there. Okay? Let's go ahead on and work with it, baby. Let's go ahead on and work with it, baby. Somebody said she ain't nothing but a country girl. She ain't nothing but an old country girl, honey. Look at that. All right. Now you see how we build this up? We're fixing to break it down. We can go ahead on and add our beans. If you guys like the chili beans, you can go ahead on and add that. But for me, I love the red kidney beans in my chili. Juice and all. Pour all of that in there. I'm using 2 cans. All right. So we got that going. See how we built that chili up? All right, now we're fixing to break it down a little bit. We can go ahead and start adding our water. We're going to start off with 2 cups. Stir it up and see what that gives us. If it's too thick, we're going to add a little bit more. If not, we're going to leave it just like that. Okay? Look at that, how beautiful. Look at that chili, guys. Just look at it. Okay, it's still a little bit thick, So I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. I'm going to add a cup and a half more of water to it to let it continue to cook. I want my my vegetables to cook well in there. Okay, I want them soft. There we go. There we go. Ah. So that was 3.5 cups of water to 2 pounds of ground beef for this chili. Okay? Now, it's going to cook down a little bit because we're going to need to let our vegetables continue to cook for about maybe 15 minutes. But once that's done, once the vegetables are soft, this chili is ready. It's ready. Our cornbread has a few more minutes to it, about maybe 5 more minutes, and that'll be it. Well, I'm going to give this a little taste tester. Okay? Look at that, how beautiful. This is what chili's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh my God. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead on it. Add a little bit more chili powder. At this point, my flavors are all blended. I can taste everything. I got a little bit of heat. It's what y'all want. That's exactly what I wanted for my chili. My salt content was low. All I have is flavor, but I want my flavor to pop. So I'm going to add just a little bit more salt. Just a little bit to bring all those flavors together. Oh my God. Oh yeah. It's a chilly kind of night down in the dirty South, baby. So now, I'm going to give this a quick little taste tester. There you go. That's it and that's all. I can save my seasonings, my babies. I can go ahead on and put them up. Because guess what? Miss D did her thing again, baby. Hey, like I be trying to tell y'all, some people have it and some people just don't. There's no boasting in me because I don't own the gift, but I acknowledge the gift. And sometimes this gift gets under other people's skin. I feel sorry for you because you can't be jealous of a gift. Do you? And I'm going to do me. Absolutely amazing, guys. Can you guys see me? No, you guys can't see me. Well, I know Facebook can't. Maybe YouTube can. Guys, this dish is absolutely amazing. I'm going to add a little bit more water to it and put it on low. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to dig into this, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. Look at this, how beautiful. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. And I love me some chili. I love chili. I don't make it often, but I love it. That's one of my favorite dishes. I don't know if I might have didn't change my mind. I might eat this with some rice, guys. Instead of those crackers. Some rice and cornbread. What y'all think? What do y'all think? YouTube, what y'all think? Cornbread, crackers, or rice and cornbread? What y'all think? Look at that, how good that looks. Looks amazing. All right, let me go ahead on and dice up this tomato, 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 tomato. However you want to call it. It's on you. Can't wait. Just gonna do half of this tomato because nobody's gonna top off their chili with tomato but me, because I'm just extra. That's all it is. I'm just a little extra. Yep, I'm just a little extra. Mm. Oh my God. Look at the color of that chili. That's how you want your chili to be looking. Oh my God. I really can't wait to get into this dish, guys. I haven't eaten this since last year. It looks so good. It's so rich. Windows don't have nothing on Miss D. Oh yeah. Where's my I think I'm gonna try some with a little bit of rice and some with just crackers and cornbread. Why? Because I can. That's why. All right, guys. So that cornbread should be done. Yeah, it's done. I'm gonna leave the second one in a few minutes longer. Go ahead on and butter this one. Go ahead on and butter this up real good. Real butter, guys, for the cornbread. You gotta have that good on the cornbread. Can't be faking it with the margarine. Get you some real butter and let that butter soak up in there. And oh my God. I'm gonna go ahead on and add a little salt and black pepper to my tomatoes for my topping, for my chili. Give that a little flavor. Alright guys, this chili is done. Okay? You see that? Look at that. How thick and rich. All those beautiful different colors in here just brings the chili to life. Look at this, how beautiful. It's like artwork, guys. Cooking is truly like artwork. All right. Check that cornbread again. All right. She just don't want to get brown, but guess what? We're going to take her out because we don't want to take a chance in burning her. So we're going to leave her light skin. All right? You know, she don't have enough melanin in her skin, in her. So we're gonna do. I tried toasting her. She don't want to get brown, so we're gonna let it be. All right. Go ahead on with your high yellow self, girl. Go ahead on. We love you too, honey bun. You gonna eat the same way, my baby. Yes, you will. Go ahead on and put that butter up, guys. I'm gonna get me a bowl. I got the cheese out already. So I'm like, seriously, I have to try, guys. I have to try the chili with some rice. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. All right? I'm just gonna give me a little scoop of rice. So don't worry about me. I'm gonna be all right. Okay? I won't overdo it. I promise you guys. I won't. I just have to. I'm sorry. I just have to. Can't help myself. Just a little taste, guys. Just a little taste. With the rice. It's just a little taste. I promise you. Okay? I promise. But I can't help myself. So we're going to come right here. And we're going to get a little scoop of this. And put it right on top of that rice like that. Alright? See that? See that? Now we're going to come right here and cut us a little piece of cornbread. And we're going to see how it is doing. We're going to see. I think I'm going to grab more light skin first, okay? Come on, light skin. All right. Let me get me a fork. Okay, guys. I'm going to sit down right here. All right? I don't know if you guys will be able to see me, but I'm going to have a seat right here, which is all the way in the corner, in the back. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm going to go ahead on and give this a taste test, okay? I'm going to start off with this cornbread. Cornbread is good. Oh yeah. You can eat this with the rice. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and serve up the dishes. I'm gonna have to put light skin back in because she's not completely done. She's just being stubborn. All right. Amazing God. Amazing God. Thank you, Lord, for this food. In Jesus' name. This is amazing. think I'm gonna have mine with rice. Oh, this is good. I can go ahead on and turn the heat off on this because it's done. All right, guys. Yeah. Like I said, guys, do not be afraid of the chili powder. Add that chili powder into that chili until you can taste it. Once you taste it, now you know you're working with something. Otherwise, you just have some ground meat in a pot with some tomato gravy. That's a whole nother dish. This is absolutely amazing. All right, guys. So, I'm going to serve up a dish for you guys to see. And we'll call it an evening. All right? Watch your mommy. Watch your my precious little baby. All right. So we're going to do cornbread and the toppings on this plate, because this is my literally my plate. So soft. Cornbread is soft. It's falling apart. So then we're gonna lay this cornbread right here. She fell apart. That's okay. I'll get our bowl. All right. Then we're gonna come here. We're gonna do our cheese. I like a lot of cheese. And then I'm going to add my fresh tomatoes, diced tomatoes. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit parsley. And there you have it, guys. We got that homemade chili on deck for a cold winter's night like tonight. You know, after you take a good bath, a good hot bath, you just want to get into bed and snuggle up, eat your warm bowl of chili, and do what you do. Look at this, how beautiful. Okay? All right, guys. We're on Facebook and we're on YouTube. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and spending your time with me on this evening. As always, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.